hoping this works. Welcome to the tutorial for Pinball Wizard on piano. This is my own tutorial by ear, no music and no rules, really. Alright, so I like to start with my right hand on B. We're in B major here. We're going to be in B major most of the time. Then we're going to switch to D major. So B major, octaves on left hand, or not yet. F sharp, just doing eighth notes, and then your right hand's going to do 4, 1, 4, 5. So I don't know if you can hear this. Like, it's a fine line between rude and can't hear it. Alright, so chord 1, just a regular fifth. And then A sharp, C sharp, and E. And then back to regular A. G, moved up to G. And then E minor. And then F sharp major. And then you hold that for an octave, or you just rock it. And then you start in with the chords for the intro. So your right hand's going to go between the while you play the fifth. Left hand's gonna hit octave B's. Okay, so the second time you hit the B's, move your left hand up and transition halfway through. And then your right hand is gonna pick up on the melody, start on 5, and just work your way down to 1, major scale. And then you're going to shift down to A major, all A major, no weird fourths. And when you play these chords, you can play the fourth first and then the third, like before. And then G. F sharp. And then you're going to have octaves on both hands. Your left hand's going to do octave on B, and your right hand is going to do octave on B, A, F sharp, E, and then you can go to the third, which I like to do, which will be D sharp. So Shore Plays a Mean Pinball is 1, 7, 5, 4, 3. And then you do B, B, A, D, E, major chords, all of them. Do it again. So I'll do the whole thing through this as the second time so you can hear how it sounds. That part right there is start on C sharp, do C sharp. Oh, sorry. That deaf, dumb, and blind kid. From here you go, he's a pinball wizard. I forget the word. So you start at E, and then you'll work your way from E to F sharp, and then F sharp to B. I do inversions, so it might not look like that, but E, F sharp, and then I raise the third and 5 to the 1 and 3 on B. So and Such a Supple Risk is G major to D major. And then you're gonna have a G on the top in that one. So you can go just down to that F sharp and then play 1 2 3 or 3 2 1 down to D. And you can play around with that third and fourth, do a little trill, and then just sort of improvise the how do you think he does it. And then you're back to B. And then on the second verse or so, I like to switch up the left hand to make it bigger. Instead of like down up here, you can make it down here like an octave and a fifth, and just change with the chords. Okay, that was a mistake. Don't do that. Play like when you're going up and around. Play all those majors major. Like, don't account for the B key at all. So when you're like, when you go down to A, use that A's fourth. And then when you go to G, use that C. So like it's sort of changing keys, but not really. And then when you get back to F sharp, it just goes right back to B. Then your second time through, I'll play it so you can hear it. Okay, so now here, the second time you do that one, your right hand will start doing what you did before, except it's in D. So you start at D. Left hand D. And then your left hand can take over, and you can do it up high for just like a change of, change of pace. And then again, all of these chords are all major notes. And then for the end, that'll be the end. You do a 1 7 5 1 7 5 4 3. And then you can either hold on C and then like add the D chord. I've heard it a couple different ways, the way it ends, like live versus recorded. Recorded ends in B flat. So you can like do B flat with the seventh, and that'll work too. So hopefully that answers the tutorial call. If you have any questions, please just post them. I'll answer them pretty quick, hopefully. And if this is any help, I'll start making more, because it's easier than I thought it was going to be. Especially if I did a good job. If I didn't do a good job, please let me know, and I'll make another one. But yeah, there you go.